the main reason for me wanting to be a foster carer was sharing previous life experiences that I had. I didn't have the best of upbringings, so I wanted to give back and give other children in the care system a stepping stone. That was one of the main reasons why I chose to be a foster carer.
The reason why I've become a foster carer is it's my father. He really wanted to foster. When we were growing up, we lived in a council estate, in a council house. My dad had a basic job. Our house was, to be honest, a little bit overcrowded. We were like 4 children and we had 2 bedrooms. But my dad, he used to always say, and he always wanted to foster and help children of any background, of any cultural background. But I wanted to sort of fulfill the dream that he had of fostering. My father himself, he lost his mother when he was born, and his father died very, I think a few years after that. I think about 10 years after that, his father died. So he grew up as an orphan, and he grew up, you could say, as a fostered child. His relatives took him in, extended relatives took him in, and he always would tell me about the accounts of how he was looked after as their own child. So he would play with another child who was the parent, who was belonging to the family's own child, but he didn't feel any difference, and he really loved that, because when he was given type of food, the other child would be given the same. Everything, the education, the love, the nurture, the attention, he wouldn't see any difference from the other child and him being the fostered child. A lot of times the children need the love and attention. It's the love they need. They need the loving, caring home. They need that loving father figure. They need that loving mother figure. They need that loving brother, sister. It's just a whole network of things. When you foster a child, you're able to give that. It's not just the roof. It's not just the food. It's not just the shelter. It's the whole thing. The mother, the father, the routine, the caring nature, everything. And that's what I like about fostering.
So if I had one piece of advice for prospective foster carers or foster carers that are approved, is basically make sure you attend as much training as you can, attend as many groups as you can, because what this allowed me to do as a foster carer was actually develop myself by sharing best practice with each other and learning ideas and experiences from other foster carers. And that for me is the key, really, is attending much training as you can and learning from each other.